Good evening, guys. Welcome back to the Odyssey Podcast with your girl, Word Justice. Yes, I am back in the building from earlier, and I want to thank everybody that came through. Rob Money, G Dubs. Um, we had so many new people that came in. Teresa. I appreciate you guys that did come in. Also, we have Puerto Rican 360 and Ultimate Cane Man in the building, representing and doing their thing and always spitting jewels, which is always highly appreciated. I'm always going to drop in and drop whatever I'm hearing out here. And yes, genuine artistry, of course, because genuine artistry always has the intel for real on a fake news. And so when I bring you the fake news, y'all, genuine artistry comes in with the intel, and she's able to basically give you a in-depth understanding of what's going on and what's happening. I wanted to give you a backstory of what recently took place in Maryland. Um, they're also considering this shooting to be a mass shooting. Three people were killed Thursday in a shooting at a manufacturing plant in Smithburg, Maryland. And a state trooper was shot in the shoulder, according to Gov. Larry Hogan. The state police responded, pursued the suspect. Suspect fired and shot the state trooper in the shoulder, who then returned fire and shot him in the back. Hogan said at news conference on COVID-19. I don't know even why they decided to even bring that up. A news release from Washington County Sheriff's Office on Facebook said responding deputies found four victims at the company, of three of whom were dead and one who was critically injured. The suspect had left the scene but was tracked down by Maryland State Police trooper. Gunshots were exchanged between the suspect and the trooper. Both were injured and transported for medical treatment. The release says U.S. mass shootings are on pace to match last year, the worst ever gun violence archive data showed. The deadly incident in the 254th mass shooting this year, as the country is on a pace to match or surpass last year's total. According to the Gun Violence Archives, it comes as the U.S. House of Representatives have passed several bills aimed at gun reform, but the measures have little chance of passing in the Senate. Washington County Sheriff's Office Sergeant Carly Hose, and when I say that, it really is Hose, not Hose as HOE, guys, but yeah, Hose. um, as in you go in your backyard and you have a hose attached. I should say it like that, just to give you guys like an analogy, because me saying it sounds kind of awkward. So I just wanted to break that part down. Said the suspect was a man, but she didn't know other details about the shooting, like whether the shooter was an employee or Colombian machine. The shooting happened around 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Authorities said Columbia Machine is a manufacturer of concrete product equipment. According to their website, Smithburg is about 70 miles west of Baltimore. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosive Office in Baltimore and FBI each said agents are assisting the sheriff's office with the incident that took place. Now, here we go with another mass shooting, but as we all know, it's always something else to be at work while they have us focused, laser focused on what they have presented in front of us. But obviously, I always think a little further in the sense of I don't look at things from one side. I always try to look at it from basically four sides, right? And so the second side for me, because I'm not going to bring all four to you right now because I'll definitely be back, but because it came and this is breaking news, breaking fake news, right? We can say, I think about perhaps if that was to happen to someone that I knew that perhaps went to work every day or just traveling and stopped somewhere and not even expecting themselves to be in the middle of a shooting that possibly can cause their lives. um I think about it from that aspect of how others may view it. So I totally understand why people may get offended with certain comments that may be made. But I'm going to be quite honest with you, everything is by design. And so when you understand that everything is by design, then you understand that it will have casualties. And unfortunately, the casualties may be one of our loved ones. I'm bringing this story to you guys because it's probably going to be all over. It's probably all over right now. I was going to bring it to you guys earlier, but you can go ahead and do your own reading. But yet again, another mass shooting and a lot of casualties because of an agenda that's in place that unfortunately we're not even taking the time out to realize as a community, as a people. It's in front of our faces. It's consistently happening, but it's a bigger picture. And I know a lot of people are going to be upset when they hear. And it's probably people who had loved ones that lived in the area. And God forbid, it's probably people who have had family members be one of those casualties. But my people, this is to show us we got to try to make something happen. Because while they're building up agendas to take place, we are not nowhere in that map of agendas that they have. I say that because it's been proven time and time and time again. I'll be back to give you guys more updates. I did not come on to stay long. I just came on to drop what just hit the tell. And listen to what I'm telling you. The tell vision. And I'm going to say it again. I just came to drop what was on the tell vision. Because no matter what, you got to be aware of your lies. You got to be aware of the lies, my people. So then you know how to maneuver. And the ones that, you know, are choosing to stay stuck and allow their mindset not to go further and do their own research will continue to, of course, feed in to the television. The reason why I say it the way I say it, and I'm saying it very precisely and very slowly, is because I'm sure those of you who will come in and view this video, you'll catch exactly what I'm saying. But I'm going to continue to bring certain things to you and have discussions about it because it's a part of opening the mind up and allowing our vision to actually work and allowing our ears to actually hear. I appreciate every single time I come onto my platform. It feels real good. And I appreciate those who are going to sit back and view my video and enjoy it or get food for thought. And also just get awareness to something they may not even know, right? So I'm always grateful. And I just came on for this short moment. You guys know I will definitely be back for a full blown conversation. I'm going to continue to follow this story, but just keep in mind look what's happening. And it's showing on your vision. Okay? It's showing you. And I'm going to go even deeper in the rabbit hole as time progressed to where we understand that we can allow our sight to lie to us. And that's what makes the mind a powerful source. That's why people don't even realize that just by the way they think, they can make themselves sick. So if constantly you say, oh, I'm sick, I'm sick, I'm sick, I'm sick, eventually you would adopt that feeling of feeling sick because you keep telling the brain that. You keep feeding the brain and the body, oh, I'm sick, I'm sick, I'm sick. And that's what a lot of people do. Because sometimes it feels like a crutch, sometimes it feels like a getaway. And then it's so sad because the people that really do, like needs the attention and services don't really get it because there's so many other fraudulent people in front of that the people that's needed of certain services would not be even able to get it. With that being said, the world we live in is something that we need to stay aware of. We need to keep our heads on a 360-degree swivel at all times. That means you checking every angle at that point, at all times, because it's necessary. And we need to also understand where we're coming from to know where we're going and get the understand. Oh God, I keep saying understanding, but I am now learning how to unlearn words, like I said earlier, guys. But the right way to say it is understand. But I'm definitely gonna come back. Um, I definitely pray for everybody. And I don't pray with my hands closed. I pray with my palms open, allowing what my words say to fully manifest and go towards where it needs to go, igniting nothing but blessings to those that really, really need it. But yeah, it's your girl, Word Justice. This is the Odyssey Podcast. When you step into this room, please take the time out, subscribe, hit the up like button, notification bell. So every time I go live, you will be notified. And like I said, I'll be back, but I just wanted to come in and drop in and tell you guys, like, yo, here we go. Another mass shooting in Maryland at a manufacturing plant. I mean, you guys go look it up, read it, do your research, and perhaps when I revisit this conversation, right, you guys will definitely be in the building. But look at this shit, right? Just because as they continue to have their plots on what they're doing and try and keep their hidden agenda, and let me keep in mind we're already in the new world order. We're already in the new world order. But it just goes to show you what's really, really going on. So I'm gonna definitely come back with more conversation. You guys most likely will see me back tomorrow morning or even afternoon. But you know when I come, I'm coming with some type of food for thought because that's my main goal. I don't never want you to come and not gain anything. I want you to come and gain something. something that you can take with you for the rest of your life. And that's a jewel that's of words that is so powerful that definitely will carry you through many, many, many points in life. And that's why I always want to keep my people aware. It don't gotta happen where I'm at, where I'm living. It don't gotta fully hit my home. But once it hits somebody's home that's my melanated brother or sister, or otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna be the one talking about it because we need to be aware of why they are gaslighting us and putting certain things out there for the purpose of us not really knowing the true reason and what we're about to be up against. So while we have our attention going to where we're losing loved ones, or we know somebody that lost a loved one, or we don't even know who it is, but it's just hurtful to hear so many people being killed of melanated people, you begin to get on a level of anger, sadness, then it turns into uproar. I gotta say something. Now you out here protesting and all that good stuff. I'm not knocking it, I'm just saying. Prevention is better than cure, guys. Prevention is definitely a better than a cure. And you can't prevent everything, but what you can prevent is what's in your control. Yes, guys, I'm feeling tired. I've been up with my daughter and my sons, always doing different things and always keeping me fully engaged and keeping me in tune because I have teenagers and my oldest is in high school and my second oldest is getting ready to enter high school and my baby is still in elementary and my baby is a baby. She's in the teething process. But I just spread my message just to be able to always deliver it for somebody else to perhaps sit down with their kids and talk to their kids. Um, always talk to your kids. Always talk to your kids. From when they walk out your door to the time they come back in, never stop speaking to your kids. Even when you think they're not listening, your duty is to always remain talking to your children because of the so many demonic energies and devilishments that can pull your babies in. And like I said, I'm always here to bring awareness. And I would love to stay a little bit longer, but I'll be back tomorrow morning, or definitely probably tomorrow afternoon. But yeah, you guys check out that story of the shooting that took place and think to yourselves, why are there so many mass shootings happening all over? What are they doing? What are they doing? That's the question. What are they doing while they are trying to preoccupy us with all of this demonic energy of killing? They're doing something, but we can't be privy to. And they've did it in so many ways for so many years. Like I said, guys, I didn't really come to stay long. I just came to let you guys know, be inquisitive, ask questions, do your own research, read up on what I'm telling you, you know, and try to figure out. And don't wait for it to hit home near you because I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time. And so, if we could put our minds together and get an understanding to gain clarity, to at least allow the younger youth that's coming up right now the ability to have a blueprint on what steps to take and what movements and how they should move and just entrepreneurship building themselves up, understanding who they are, understanding how to love themselves, understanding why cleanliness is so powerful. Like I said, it's your girl Word Justice. This is the Honesty Podcast. Please subscribe, hit the up like button, notification bell. And I appreciate all of you that will come in and view the video. I hope you guys enjoy the content. If you do, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. And I want to give a special thank you to all of my supporters that when they come through, they're always supporting and they're always engaged. And you guys are always in my thoughts. And I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart because you guys are what gives me the power and the strength and the just the good feeling of continuing spreading awareness when I find out things that happen, no matter where it is, my area, your area, international, it don't matter because we need to know what's happening everywhere, all around us. So, with that being said, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. And you guys have a blessed night. And I'm ending it off. So peace. Your girl Word will be back in the building in the morning.